How does an agent get more referrals and, more importantly, get referrals on a consistent basis? That's our topic today. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your business. And man, can you grow your business if you can get some consistent referrals coming in, not from the general sources, not from the usual approaches, but I wanted to spend a couple minutes to talk to you about different opportunities that are available. I'm preparing for this big Friday live cast that we're doing, and I've got a whole training we're doing on not only the listing presentations and working new construction and that type of thing, but we're also going to talk a lot about how we're purposefully getting referrals on a consistent basis. And agents all around the country have been utilizing this. I want to show you how you can formalize that within your own business to predictably generate a large number of consistent referrals every month, having new transactions coming in from people that already know you. So that's going to be our topic here today. I want you to think about, if you've got a pen handy, it might be helpful. Just kind of start jotting down all of the referral sources that you have and how you are specifically targeting that. How are you spurring more business for yourself? Most generally, a lot of agents don't have much for a marketing campaign. So they proudly say 90% of my business comes from referrals. What they really mean is they don't have a lot of business. They're certainly not doing any marketing. So pretty much everything they get is coming from people that they know. Well, that's okay, but you can certainly do it at a much, much higher level. On Friday's live cast, we're going to be talking about how you can go to the people that know you, like you, and trust you. Go to past clients, go to unconverted leads, even friends, family, that type of thing, but also grow that sphere of influence. Every single day, your sphere of influence should be bigger than it was the day before. Not every month, literally every day, you should have new people that are following you, that know you, like you, trust you, have consumed your information, know you by face, know you by name, or even know you by voice. Okay. If I block this now, do you know who's talking? Do you recognize this voice? Of course you do, right? So that comes from you putting the right amount of information in front of your prospects, sphere of influence, past clients, friends, family, unconverted leads, and the like. Now, there's a lot we're doing with referrals for divorce attorneys, probate attorneys, IRS attorneys, immigration attorneys, small business attorneys, family, CPAs are working really well. We are getting referrals from nursing homes, because most nursing homes, in order to have Medicaid pay for all of your nursing, you have to have less than $2,000, which means you have to sell your property. So they're the ones that tell them you have to sell your property. So you should go with Greg Luther. He's the greatest realtor in town. Are you getting that business in your local marketplace? Because I'm telling you, no agent is doing it. No agent is doing any marketing whatsoever to nursing homes. But there's a million ways you can go about this. One of the great resources that we've created, and I've worked on it kind of half-heartedly for about 3 years. Over the past year, we've really been ramping it up, and particularly the last 6 months, agentreferralmap.com. So many of you are familiar with that. We're doing that because we've got such a big community of agents. And the reason it came about, I'll tell you how it came about, and then I'll tell you how you can start using it. The reason it came about is because our membership and our following got so big that quite literally every single day of the calendar year, we had agents contacting our office saying, do you know somebody in Denver? Do you know somebody in BFE? Do you know somebody 37 miles outside of Boise, Idaho? Well, I don't know where that is. I'm looking on a map. I'm trying to find, well, let me look up the agent's billing address. Is that within that market area? It was such a problem every single day, but I didn't want them to miss out on a referral. If I've got an agent in Boise, Idaho, I didn't want them to miss out when one of our other agents is trying to refer a seller or a buyer to that area. So what we did was we created agentreferralmap.com. Now I charge the agents $37 a month. I don't make money on that. It's less than $400 a year. The reason I do it is because I spend a lot of money in marketing to continuously grow that membership. So there's more agents referring business to you, but also to promote it to those that are not members with us. So I can't tell you how often I'm guessing 3 to 5 referrals a month from people that aren't even involved with us, but they keep seeing agentreferralmap.com. And every time they have somebody like, oh, I've got somebody moving to Orlando, they would log in, find that agent and refer the business. Our agent members get that deal. So it's like no brain. If you close one deal in your entire life, you make like 15 grand, you're paying 37 bucks a month. But anyway, I am now at a position, I believe, I'd have to check the numbers, but I believe I'm spending about $200 a day, $6,000 a month to promote agent referral map to the masses, to get lots of agents to know about that. So it's such a benefit. That list keeps growing bigger and bigger, and it's becoming the centralized source to get more referrals. But again, there's just so many ways to go about this. You need to be hitting up your list in a much more methodical way. There has to be a method. There has to be an approach, a system, a schedule that you're using with past clients, sphere of influence, unconverted leads, growing your sphere as big as you can. Every day it should be bigger than the day before, which is why if you're in this business long enough and you're doing it the right way, you continuously see your income going up. Every year is better than the last. So that's essentially what we're trying to set up here. And you should be setting up Friday. For those of you that are Inner Circle members, we're going to have that live cast, what we call our online success day. So I'm spending the whole day broadcasting on all of these topics. And one of those systems that I'll be revealing to everyone, giving you there, is going to be how you get more referrals, how to 5X the current referral business you have. So whatever it is, if it's 90% of your business right now, congratulations, your business is going to be 500% bigger next year. 500%, not double, not triple, not quadruple. But you have to attend, you have to implement, and you have to start utilizing these approaches that we'll be discussing. But I've always agreed. Now, many of you know I am a kind of labeled as the no BS real estate coach, a marketing genius, someone that can, talk a worm out of the ground, all of the things that I've heard from all of these agents, but I'll never say that anything is better than that personal referral if done correctly. Most do it the wrong way. If done correctly, there's a whole lot of people out there that know me really well and would refer business to me, and I have no idea who they are. I've never even met them. So that's what we're going to be talking about, how you strategically do that, how you do what nobody else in this entire industry teaches. I'm going to show you how you do that on Friday's training, but I want you to grab a piece of paper and just write down, like, what percentage of your transactions over the past year have been referral, or somebody that knows you referred you to someone, or it's just a repeat client, somebody you've already worked with is buying or selling another home. What percentage of that business is coming in from that source? And what kind of money would that represent for you if you could get 500% more, if you could get 5X of what you've been doing there? I'm going to show you how to do that because, frankly, all of the leads you generate, all this great marketing that I put out there is designed to build your sphere of influence, build your following, build your newsletter subscription, build your email list, build your Facebook following, all of that stuff. Because if you're talking to a bigger audience, of course, more people are going to come in and want to do business with you. So that is the approach we'll be discussing. But throughout the day today, I want you to really be thinking about what referrals have meant to your business. Have you done it at the level you could do it? Do you really feel like you're doing all you can to spur those referrals? Are you right on that line? Are you skating that line of giving them as much content, as much prodding as possible without feeling a little too overbearing? Most agents would say they're not doing enough. It kind of happens by happenstance, right? It's an accident that they're getting referrals. I want to show you how you can predictably make that happen on a more regular basis, be more top of mind presence for them, and spur that business. I'll show you some systems that are working really, really well to do that. So we've got a lot we'll be covering, but again, there's a lot of ways for you to get referrals within your own business, not only from your clients, your unconverted leads, that type of thing, but from other business professionals in your area, attorneys, CPAs, even nursing home. There's a million on the list. But some of them we talked about today. Those are great ways to do it, only if you're working it, only if you have offers, messages in front of them, and you're creating relationships with them. So we've got a lot we'll be covering on that, but start thinking through, how can you bolt this on to your own real estate business? If this were a separate bolt on or add on to your business, and you could 5X, 500%, more referrals on a monthly, quarterly, then annual basis, look at what that does for your business, for your income, for your checking account, for your retirement, for your ability to sleep at night. It's going to happen from selling more houses. So we've got some cool stuff we'll be covering this week. I'm preparing for all of it right now. I got stuff all over my desk here as I'm cobbling all of this in an orderly fashion to give you on Friday. Those of you that are Inner Circle coaching members, you're going to get it live. And of course, the recording will be loaded onto the members website too. So any questions you have, reach out to support. Otherwise, we'll talk to you guys very soon. By the way, if you're not following this page, you can get a morning meeting every single day. Follow the page and turn on notifications. This comes out 10:45 every single morning. That's 10:45 Eastern, which is 7:45 out in California, or anywhere in between. You can do the math. 10:45 Florida time, 7:45 California time. Every single day, Monday to Friday, we're giving you some little tips, get you thinking the right way, acting the right way, and ultimately making a lot more money. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.